Hi guys, in today's episode we're gonna have a look at not one, not two, but three different Chinese electric vehicles. So it's kind of new, it's kind of exclusive in a way because they do not exist in Ireland. But I was in France a few days ago and I got the opportunity to have a look at those. Look at this. This is an Anaig and it looks a bit like a Twizy. It's actually a sort of Twizy copycat, right? We're just gonna show you a bit this model. There's a few in stock in here. They're importing this. Look at the back. You can see as well the similarities with the Twizy. All right. So it's really small. It goes 45 kilometers an hour, and it doesn't require any driving license in France anyway, because of the size. There you go. All right, so let's have a look at what it is. You see it's a bit different from the Twizy. It has doors first. And let's have a look inside. Wow, you need short legs. All right, so can I put the ignition on? Yeah. Okay. And to get the seat back. Okay. Just close the door. This is very noisy. They are electric windows, guys, left and right. How amazing is this? And in here we've got the meters. I'm just discovering this with you. 72 volts. So it was not planned actually. It's probably 72 volt battery and motor, because it goes 45 kilometers an hour. You don't need a 400 volt system. The gear stick is just here. There's a handbrake there, a bit like in the Twizy. You actually here have a ventilation, which is pretty cool. Twizy don't have that, and the lights here, and then this small LCD screen, and a radio system. Okay, we are in neutral, 18 kilometers. This is brand new. And let's go outside and have a look at how this thing is charging. It's 21 degrees. Sorry, this is a bit improvised. It was not planned. I just saw that in the dealership. So let's see. Wow. That's the connector. This is a Shuko on one side, and this is so 16 amp Chinese standard apparently. The seat belt in the back. And here you can see this is where it charges, not in the front. There's a little hatch, there's a breaker, and 16 amp charger. So how long does it take to charge? It's like
4-5 hours.
Okay. So that's quite quick, and it actually comes with a key like this with central locking. So that's pretty fancy, right? And those costs. You see the motor, it's just there. It's pretty cool. You can see it's a bit low actually. You should watch out when you take you don't want to damage that. So you need a registration on this. So there would be a registration number. Yeah. Just on the back, like a moped.
No, face and back.
Front and back, okay. Okay, so this is it, and probably steers very well. I can see the angle of the wheels are quite good. What else? So 45 kilometers an hour. So in front, it's not a hatch in front, the orange thing in the middle there. So it's just to look like a Twizy, but okay, well that's cool. All right, and some alloy wheels as well. And so they retail for 6,000 euros more or less. 6,000-7,000 euros. Are there any options, or are they all the same besides the color? Because we see here there's a few of those, some green, orange, black. Just the color, yeah. All right. So it was a super quick video, guys. I hope you like. What's the name again? Anaig. So technically it's not right and drive, left and drive. So you could import that and drive around your garden. I'm not sure if you can drive on the Irish roads, but that's something that could be considered anyway. So now we're looking at the Changan EV2 GT3. So this is this vehicle that you see here. It's also known as Benni EV360. So this is as per Changan's website. You might not know this brand because it's Chinese, but it's actually a very big company. They've made 1.4 million vehicles last year, and the group 3 million vehicles. So that's not a small manufacturer. So this one here, so the bonnet is open because there's no battery. The 12-volt battery is gone, so it doesn't run for a bit. So my friend here is just putting a booster on, and let's see if we can start her up. Right, so unfortunately we're not able to start her up, but we're still going to do the walk around. This is a show vehicle, so it doesn't drive. Oh, this is the interior. This is quite impressive actually. It's a massive screen. Unfortunately we'll not be able to show you what's happening because there's absolutely no juice. But let me tell you a bit about this car. Changan Benni EV360. This has a 55 kilowatt motor. That's 75 horsepower. It's not very powerful. So this is your motor there. Everything is in there. So that's most likely front wheel drive, of course. The battery is 43 kilowatt hours. So that's a quite big battery. This is just 3.73 meters long. So it's like a Hyundai i10. It kind of looks like a Hyundai i10, if I can take the profile for you. Yeah, so that's a very small car, A segment. The power is 7 kilowatt on AC. That's how you charge. Also 40 kilowatt on DC. It's actually rated 60 kilowatt. Weight is 1100 kilos. Max speed 125 kilometers an hour. That's all you need, I suppose. And the best is the price. This is retailed at 15,990 in France. So if you want to know, French retail prices are usually a bit cheaper than in Ireland, but still at 16,000 euro on the road, it really makes a great value proposition. Jérémy, can we have a look at the charge point? Do you know if we can open it? Oh yeah, maybe it's a cable release. Yeah. So, because not everything there's no wiper. Is that opened? I'm not sure. No, it doesn't work. No wiper, no defroster. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, it looks like it was no. Okay, so that's fine. So we'll have a look. There is another one. We'll have a look at it. It opens, but there are like reverse sensors, a reverse camera, and everything. Alloys, air conditioning. It's really fully kitted. It's actually 4-year warranty. The tablet is huge. Managed to open. So this is the DC port. So unfortunately, that's the Chinese standard. So I'm not really sure if this can be used here. Probably not, but that's why it is. So it's actually, this vehicle is nice as well. That's why there is this here, but the AC is in the front. So here behind logo, you have a little connector, and this looks like it's type 2. So 7 kilowatt type 2 it should be fine. So this is working, but I'm not sure if we can get more than the AC. So that's the walk around of this little cute car. Very cute blue alloys. Hope you like it. Let us know what you thought about this vehicle, and let's see if there is something better. So this is another Changan. This is the EV3 GT3, also known as CS15 EV400. That's, yeah, I'm reading a paper if you want to know. I'm not getting that in my brain another way. So that's a small SUV. It's 4.10 meter short, not really 4 meter long. And yeah, it's kind of cute. Look at that. So it's the size of a Renault Captur or Hyundai Kona. and we'll have a look at this inside. It has a 55 kilowatt motor, 75 horsepower, not very powerful, but it gets you 130 kilometers an hour. The battery is 48.6 kilowatt hours. Like the EV2, it's also 7 kilowatt on AC and 50 kilowatt or 60 on DC. Chinese standard probably, we'll see that when we open the hatch. The NEDC range is 351, so it's probably around 250 kilometers, 1.5 ton. Very well equipped vehicle. We'll see that in a minute. Let's have a look, okay? So, the interior, it's there. Left-hand drive, forgot that. Straight from China, right? So we've got the interior there. It's actually keyless entry. Oh my god. I'm not that tall, but can we get the...
La clé dessus de...
Oh yeah, so how do I do? Oh yeah, I have to start her up first. Look at that screen. Wow, this is impressive. So that's a big LCD screen there, 300 kilometer range. No, that's actually odometer, 273 range there on the top left. Right, we've got the center screen here. So this is in English, it's good. Climate control, and we've got power outlets, that's 12 volt and one USB, and this is your gear knob. So obviously reverse, neutral, drive. That's what, sports mode? Probably. And if I put on reverse, I suppose there's a camera there. Oh, good quality camera as well. That's quite good. So yeah, so fully equipped vehicles. I'm on neutral, it should be fine. And trip computer here, we've got maybe some things happening. So this display is in Chinese, however, so I'm not sure what's happening. So that's a bit more daring to go in the menus. Yeah. Do you know how to get from a menu to another? Because I think that should be the menu thing, but... Oh! 348 volt. That's the voltage of the battery pack. That's cool to see this.
I don't really know how to...
Yeah. Yeah, it's all in Chinese, so 1 amp, so that's probably drawing 1 amp as we speak because of the aircon. Okay, let's turn this off, I don't know. Okay, that's the consumption, 21.9. It was like the rev meter. There is a rev meter, that would be awesome. If we can go for a little spin, that would be great to see what's going on there. That's pretty cool. So you got all the stuff you need. I'm not sure what means 0% at the bottom left. 84% is probably the battery level, and that's probably on the right hand side the power range. 84% is matching the 289 kilometers that we have there. Speed in the middle, ready. Yeah, that's cool. Let's have a look at the rest of the car there. So interior is very standard. Kind of a semi-leather seats there. Central armrest. Manual handbrake. Couple of cup holders. There's a sunroof. That's pretty cool. Is that electric? Yeah. Wow. This is fancy. You don't have many electric vehicles with the sunroof. It might rain, so I'm not sure if we're going to keep this for a long time. Roof bars. Back seats. Fine. This is nice actually here. It's nothing really bad there. Actually, I'm impressed. In the back. Yeah. Big boot, normal size. So let's see what it is. So we've got the Shuko there. That's your charger. So Chinese again. And that's the Type 2. So this should work anywhere. It's pretty cool. Hooks there. Cool. Let's see if we can open the charge port. Is the DC charge port somewhere there? Probably here. Sure, we can do that. Oh yeah, that's one. Yes. Okay, so it's probably the same as the other one. Oh no, that's the Type 2. So we've got the Type 2 here. So it's maybe in the front.
In the front one too.
Yeah. Okay, and this is your DC connector. I really have to understand if this can work in Europe. I'm not sure. That's good to know anyway. That's good, that's in the front. I like it when it's in the front, when you pull in a fast charging station. So it is. So some nice LED headlights as well. So great job. And let me check the price, because this was, again, this is really, really interesting. Even if you can't DC charge it, the price is 2,900 euro, 20,000 euro, 900. That's what I saw on the website anyway. So that's really affordable. If you look at the competition, is usually, you know, between 25 and 30,000 minimum. The Zoe costs between 25 and 30,000 euro here in comparison. So that's much cheaper. And it's still very well equipped, because yeah, the interior looks quite good actually. I'm impressed. It doesn't look like something cheap. So nice wheels as well, dual tone paint. All right, let's see. Okay, maybe I'll move the seat a bit forward. So there's a manual handbrake on this vehicle. I just figure it out. Okay, so good reverse camera. Let's go for it. So yeah, there is a rev meter there. This is super weird. So I don't know, it's like 1,000 rev now. So this is, I've never seen this before. So we've got the speed in the middle. We'll just get around the neighborhood and see. Okay, there was the curb. Yeah, actually the car is comfortable. It's very quiet. You just drive like in an SUV, so nothing super sporty in the way to drive. The car is really is very easy to drive. The steering is very light actually, just a bit like in a Japanese car. Can I go this way? Yeah. So yeah, there's really a rev meter. This is really strange. Okay. And a voltmeter, yeah, 340 volts. This is really, this is funny. That's the first EV I see with this, with a voltmeter. I'm not sure. Can you film this? Can you see it? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sorry, my friend is filming here. Here you go, and it's not a straight line. So yeah, you see there is a rev meter. And this is the amps. That's really cool. Thank you. So yeah, so normal car to drive. We're a bit up on the road there, and really quiet actually. I'm really surprised how quiet it is. We're 60 something kilometers an hour, and it's really well soundproofed. Maybe the road was good until now. Okay, so just a quick look at the infotainment there. So it's actually a few things. So you've got a radio there, media, Bluetooth. I don't know what's that. AMAP? What's that? AMAP. Do you know? AMAP. Oh, that's the map. That's the navigation. Okay, so this might not be good. Is that where we are? I'm not sure. No, that's not where we are, is it? It could be. No. Oops. I just turned it off altogether. That's interesting. So yeah, no, this is This is probably where the car is made, right in the center of China. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm not sure the map is going to be very useful. That's Bluetooth, so of course we can connect. I don't know what it is. Baidu Car Life. I'm not sure what it is. I'll have a look at this. And then energy flow, so that's much more visible. Energy flow, power, that's power gauges, settings. So yeah, there's a few functions here anyway, and you've got the radio there. And EV, and this is, I don't know what it is. Please connect Wi-Fi. Oh, that's Wi-Fi, cool. That's nice. Okay, so there's a few things on this one. Not too bad. All right, I hope you liked this last test drive and the other vehicles. Unfortunately, as I was saying in the very beginning, I couldn't test drive the third vehicle, which is a C-segment vehicle that is a bit more interesting in a way than the other two. But I'll be back in France very soon, so hopefully we'll get a video of that one. Big thank to my friend Jérémy in France, who is working for that importer to allow me to get into these cars and use some of his time for me. And I hope you guys like it. Please subscribe, like, and share as usual. I will try to give you some more content. Thank you. Bye-bye.